So in this video I'm going to take you through my weight loss progress and just tell you guys everything that I've done since I started in January. This journey hasn't been the easiest, but then I'm going to take you through what my struggles have been like, what my progress is looking like, my food, my workouts, and then having a good support system to get you through this process. I'm just going to share with you in this video. Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Kinya. Today's video is just me taking you guys through my weight loss. This year I decided I wanted to change the way I look. I have had 3 children and my third daughter is 3 years old, and I still carried like a stomach that looked like I was pregnant. So I was like, you know what, this year I'm going to change the way I look. I was ready for it. Beginning of the year I started going to the gym. As a lot of you will know if you watch my vlog, I started going to the gym, and initially when I started going to the gym I didn't change my meals, I didn't change my diet. I was just practicing portion control, but then I was eating, portion control for us here in Nigeria is still you getting a lot of carbs because we eat a lot of carb. Now I would say that initially when I started I didn't exactly have a plan with a direction. It was like I didn't really know what goals to set for myself. Later on in the year, in February, I joined the lifestyle train with April, Fit Mrs. Fat. She's on Instagram, and it kind of put me in check, and it looked like I had a better direction as to what my weight loss goals were, what my food should be like. So that kind of gave me direction. And I did a previous video where I shared with you guys that I had lost some weight. It took a while for the weight to drop because initially I wasn't very serious with the plan, but then the weight started dropping kg by kg, but I wasn't seeing the result. Everybody was saying they were noticing that I was looking different and trimmer, but I just wasn't seeing the difference. But I kept on pushing because I knew what I wanted. And then last month I was moved to another group, but then I found out that in the group I was moved to, the women were on a different level. The women on this group that I joined, the burns were different. It was way different from the last group that I was on, and it just kept on pushing me. So I was going hard in March. In fact, throughout this lockdown I've been working out very, very consistently. I'm supposed to work out 4 times a week, and I've been doing 4 times a week, I think 4 times a week. And then for the month of May I'm switching to 5 times a week, so Monday to Friday. And I like that I've put this goal in my head because the minimum I would do is 4 times a week. Initially when it was 4 times a week I was doing 3 times a week, but now I've set it to 5 times, and I'm going to try as hard as I can to make it 4 times a week. Have I had challenges? Definitely. Part of my challenges initially was workouts. I would do some cardio workouts and then I won't burn as much as I want, or I'll spend so long burning a particular amount of calories, or I would work out and then in between I find that I can't do certain things. Now I feel like my workout is a lot, my workout is a lot more organized. I know what I want to do. I have a plan. And for me, I noticed, like I was saying a couple of days ago, when you're working out, quality is very important as opposed to quantity. Some people work out for 1 hour, and in the space of that 1 hour you've done just 40% of the workouts that they've done, and you've done them well. The rest, you're probably tired, you were probably confused as to why they are going this hard and why you can't do it and why your knees are hurting you. But then I found out that I skip really well. I've always skipped. I've lost weight skipping before. Way before I entered uni, I lost weight skipping. So I said, you know what, I think I'm just going to stick to skipping. I will do cardio once in a while, but then I'm going to go hard at skipping because I know that skipping is a very, very good cardio exercise that you can use to lose a lot of weight. Almost throughout April I've been skipping, and I've been skipping consistently. I started at 1,500 skips. Initially before the lockdown I was doing 1,000 skips at the gym. I would do 1,000, and then later on I started doing 1,500. But then when I started skipping at home I started doing 2,000, 2,500, and now I started doing 3,000. So I try to do 3,000 skips every blessed day. Skipping is easy for me. I don't have to turn anything on. I just take my jump rope or my skipping rope and then I just do it in the living room. I'm not struggling with my meals, to be honest. I've learned to adapt to the meals. First of all, because the change is not so drastic. We're still having the regular meals we've been having. If you want eba, there's eba. You can have eba, you can have potatoes, you can have your pottages, you can have wraps. There's just a variety of meals with just healthier ways of preparing them, and then healthier portions. So I was reading a couple of days ago, someone posted on Instagram where she said, if as an adult you feel like your meals still have to be the same meals that you were used to as a child, then you're setting yourself up for failure, because as we grow older, we should strive to live a healthier lifestyle, and that of course will not work if you're going to be eating the same things that you ate when you were a child. So somehow your taste buds have to learn to adapt to you getting older and to your meals kind of changing up a bit. So with the meals, I'm not struggling at all. I just try to make them work for me. I like chicken, and in all my meals I always have chicken in all my meals. I hardly eat beef. When I prep my meals, which I prep on Sundays or Mondays, I stick to the meal plan 90% of the time, to be very honest. 90% of the time I stick to the meal plan, and then the 10% will be just me snacking on my children's biscuits or like juice packs once in a while. Doesn't happen very often. I'm going to throw in a before and after picture of me, just so that you guys can see what my before and after picture looks like, because I feel like I don't want to talk too much. I just want to show you guys. I tried on a pair of pants that I bought a couple of months ago that I actually planned to give to my sister because they were too small. They had size 14 on the label, and then they were too small. But when I got them initially, they looked like they could stretch and fit me. But when I wore them, they didn't go past my thighs. So I decided to give them to my sister. But somehow I couldn't give them to her. And then someone even left me a comment on that vlog saying I should keep the pair of pants so that I can try them and then see what my progress is like. And then I tried this pants a few days ago and they fit me, you guys. I was alarmed. I was amazed. Like, I pulled them up, literally they just went up like a dream. And then I picked up my camera and then I started taking pictures of my body, and then I compared them to pictures I took in March. I posted on my Instagram yesterday, and everybody has been just complimenting me and congratulating me and just, you know, cheering me on. It's been so amazing. I also went in with a tape roll. I work with clothing brands, so I have my measurements written on the paper that I use when I'm trying to pick out my size in clothes. And so I went back there and I measured myself, and I found that I had lost about 2 inches in my waist, I think 1 inch in my thigh. There were just a few differences here and there. The journey definitely is a lifestyle, and I have not set a finish line to it. I can't say I'm saying in the front I'm going to be done by May. No, I'm just going to keep on going. I'm eating my regular meals just the way I like them. I'm preparing them just the way I like them, and I'm working out just the way I like it. I sleep better now. My body performs better. I'm not as fatigued as I used to be, and that's very important. I cannot be tired when I have 3 children to handle and I have a home to run, if you guys understand what I mean, you know. So I need to always be active, and so workout has really helped improve my life. You guys can hit April up. Her Instagram handle is at Fit Mrs. Fat, and it's called The Lifestyle Change with April. You can check her out on Instagram. She has so many amazing transformation stories, so many testimonies from women who have had children, women who are breastfeeding. She has so many different plans that you can join as well. She has plans for breastfeeding women. She has plans for women who want to get rid of their diastasis recti. She has plans for women who want to lose the weight. It's just a good way to start. And the fact that you have a group that you're accountable to, you have women that are going through the same thing with you, you have women who are experiencing the same up and downs that you are experiencing. It's like the icing on the cake for me. I feel like I wouldn't have gotten this amount of change if I hadn't joined them. I probably would still be like, you know, all over the place. But now I have a more organized pattern to the way I'm doing things. That's just the best way to put it. There's a more organized pattern to the way I eat, to the way I work out, and to the way I snack, just everything in general. You guys should also join as well if you're struggling with that weight that you want to lose after having babies. I feel like there's nobody that doesn't want to get their body back and their body banging. You might not get it back to the way it was, but you want to have that body that you are very comfortable with and that you can be confident in. So if you want to have that, if you want to get that body back, definitely hit her up and she'll take it from there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you're not following me on Instagram, I'm on Instagram at Yummy Mom Life. I see that a lot of people don't follow me, but follow me there. Sometimes I just dish out a lot of things that you might not find on the channel. I post them there, so follow me on Instagram. I'll see you in my next video.